Om Sri Ganganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the day Lord, Gurus, and I welcome you to the Varun store with the presentation on days auspiciousness as per numerology, which is the outcome of the feedbacks and suggestions received from various viewers, by well-wishers, and some of the gurus, friends, and colleagues. This is useful for those who are not very conversant with the Hindi, and this is the last presentation. This happens to be the last presentation of the Dainik Panchang, which is presented in 5 parts in Hindi on daily basis. Here, days auspiciousness has been placed in the second presentation, and the first presentation is a brief introduction on numerology, how it works, how you can calculate various sutras or various, how can you arrive various points with different nomenclatures which are used in numerology. So first part is just learning part of numerology. Very soon I will be bringing more inputs in order to learn, make you learn the numerology and take the numerology to each house, each person, each individual, each family. So let us proceed there. And the first part is about the how number works, how the different numbers are arrived which are used in numerology. So let us proceed there. Welcome you to the first part of the days of auspiciousness as per numerology, and this first part is a learning chapter for beginners in numerology. So number in numerology are used in single digit only. So whenever compound digits are consisting of more than one number come across us, we used to add those numbers which are used in the compound number and convert it into single digit. We used to convert it so that in analysis it can play a pivot role or it can play a positive negative role, but proper analysis can be done. So from 1 to 9, this number is very important in numerology, and 5 number happens to be the middle number between 1 to 9, which balances all the numbers. These 5 numbers, these 9 numbers are ruled by planets. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 is by Moon, 3 is by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. So these planets affect the native in one way or other. based on the strength number has in that the neuro chart of the native. In the kingdom of numbers, all the numbers 1 to 9 are named in different way in order to correlate the relationship between them. So one is known as king, and sun is also the king of all the planets. Two is queen. Three is known as king's advisor, guru. Four is known as rule breaker, and some of the numerologists call it Gunda also. Five is known as prince or Kumar. Six is the minister who gives guidance to the king for betterment and comfort of the citizens as well as king. Seven is spiritual guru. It is known as spiritual guru. Saturn is known as servant or worker and even judiciary. Nine is known as army or doctor. So if you can relate the relationship between two numbers, one can do it. This is a guidance factor. Suppose 1-2 relationship will always be good because king and queen is there. 1-3, king and king's advisor is there. But whether 2-3, there will be less percentage relationship. And whether 2 and 4, certainly not. Because king does not have concern with for the rule breaker. 2 and 5, 5 and 2, prince. Similarly, we can also analyze 4 and 5. The rule breaker will also always try to provoke prince. 3 is king's advisor, and 6 is also the king's advisor. So 3 and 6, certainly not, enmity. So 6 and 3 also. But 1 and 6, good relationship. 1 and 5, good relationship. 1 and 7, good relationship. But 1 and 8, here the crux of the numerology is there because 1 and 8 are enmity to each other. Sun and Saturn are enmity in astrology too. Here also, king, servant or worker has always grievances with the king, and king has the same thing. Or we can alternatively say judiciary and government. King is government. They are on Cold War. 9 Mars, 1 and 9, always good relationship. But what about 9 and 1? 9 also good relationship. But king is always cautious with the 9. Why? If army protects it, army is a challenge for it for the king. So in this way, analysis can be done about the relationship between the numbers and in numerology, date of birth is important because this is the date of birth which is gifted by God. It can't be changed. it is static. Here, one thing I have forgotten to say that in numerology 1 to 9 number is used, 0 is not used because 0 shows uncertainty, indefinite, infinity. So date of birth is important in numerology, and numerology revolves. This is the base for numerology. Any numero chart will be based on the date of birth, and date of birth consists of date, and this date is in two digits, was saying one or two digits, month one or two digits, and year in four digits. So in the this is the basic of the principle of the numerology, that whenever compound numbers are available in which one more than one digits are there, all the digits are added together and converted into a single digit. So here, first and foremost task is to convert the date, month, and year into single digit. So when date is converted, it is known as prime number or driver. And when month is converted, date, month, and year is converted, it is known as conductor or life number. So first one, date, is converted to single digit. It is known as prime number or driver. And conductor is the sum total of the date, month, and year and converted into single digit. Third one important number is angel number or poor number. This is the gift of the God, and this is arrived by first adding the only the digits of the year and converting into single digit. So here, when it is converted, 1992 is converted into single digit, we get 9, 1, 10, 9, 19 to 21. And 21 is converted into single digit, it comes to 3. And for the male, it is subtracted from 11. For the female, it is added to the 4. So since this is the case of the male, 11 has been subtracted to the 3 number which was arrived after converting the year. It comes to 8. So these numbers are important: 1, 4, 6, 1, 9, 9, 2, 5, 5, 8. So all these numbers are very, very important for the native. First is 14. So first number which is important is 14. So first number is important, 14, thereafter 6, and 1, 1, 1, 9, 9, 2. Thereafter 5, again this, that is driver, second 5 is conductor, 8 is the angel number. Next number after birth, next events which takes place in the native's life after birth is the naming the person. So name is fixed by the parents, and these names also represent number. Since name is made with the letters, and all the letters have numerical values. So all the letters have numerical values, and name is converted by replacing the letters with their respective numerical values. And in this way, an example has been given. This name is converted into single digit and finally it comes to 2. So first letter is converted into numbers with the respective numerical values. Then sum totals are done and converted into single digit. So this 2 also is important for the native. Consequently, number goes on adding with the life in the life of the native. And all these numbers play important role. So basic is prime number and life number. Driver and conductor, if they are not compatible, the support of the name is required. And if the driver and conductor does not have compatibility with the name number, problem starts. Simultaneously with the mobile number. So mobile number is also converted into single digit. And if you see for the native, 14 is important, 6 is important, 1992 is important, 558 2, and finally 8 is important because this 8 is also important for the native. Similarly, all the numbers which are used by the native should have correlation with the driver and conductor. It must be kept in mind. And the numerologist's main role is to identify the difficulties faced in the life with the life of the native by identifying the numbers which are imbalanced. There may be instances where some number is missing with the chart, numerical chart of the native, or some number may be in excess form. So let us see how it can be analyzed. So here I will draw one box containing of 9 numbers. Since 9 numbers are here, so 9 boxes are in front of you. This box is known as losum grid. And the numbers which are placed in the box, this is the permanent place for the numbers. So first horizontal line 492, middle horizontal line box 357, and the last one bottom 816. Vertically, if it taken left side 438, 438, middle 951, and the last one right side 276. So these numbers play important role, and this is the basic of the numerology which every someone should learn in order to make analysis. So let us put all the numbers here. Here in the native data, 1 is there, 14 for 14. So 1 will be taken here. Thereafter 4 is there. 6 is there. Again 1 is coming. 9 is coming. 9 is repeated. And 2 is here. From prime number is these all digits have been taken from date of birth. That date consists of 14, 146, 1992. And the next is prime number, which is 5. That is driver. Conductor is also 5. So 2 5s are there. Kua number, angel number, it is 8. So 8 also written. Name number is 2. So 2 is repeated. And 8 is coming from mobile number. Presently, then suppose the native has all these numbers. So two boxes remained empty, 3 and 7. So if you see here, the box will be created in this way, and when you create this chart manually, this box will be created. 4, 99, 22, 55, 88, 11, and 6. So here also two boxes are empty. Now, how this analysis is done? See the box which are empty and see the box which have a high number, repeated number. Any box which contains repeated number, and if the number is repeated more than twice, person is there, and if it is more than thrice, more person is there, 4 times risk is there, 5 times risk goes on high, 6 times highly risky, 7 times better, and so on. So here you can see that the chart is basically balanced chart, and it appears balanced chart because only two boxes are empty, and the native 3 and 7, these two number boxes are empty. So what will be the effect? The natives east and west direction may not give good result. East and west may have vastu dosa in the house where he resides, and in this way it is analyzed. And what these boxes are symbolizes. So health related issues will be persisting with the native. Proper coordination with health and family, the native may be missing. Creativity, yes, problem is with the native. Child issue is not with the native because marriage has not taken place. So these are the problem. The native usually goes sick. Creativity is missing with the native because 7 is not there. In the career, if he sometimes he displays ego, which adversely affects because double one is there. And if more than one would have been there, the ego would have been on high side. So here I will elaborate. This is very short, which I am showing here: wealth, fame, marriage, relationship. Elaborately, it can be said that these are the strength and weakness of the native. So 3 is missing: health. The native may not plan well. He cannot imagine, and his wisdom is also not up to the mark. He always thinks for the past, not for the future. 7 is missing. Children no issue because marriage has not taken place. Creativity is missing. Disappointment is with the native. Entertainment, he does not enjoy entertainment. Future, he has no time even to think for the future, for entertainment. Spirituality, does not believe in it, does not ignore it, but does not believe too much in it. So these are the drawbacks. And what are the effects of this disappointment? Double two is there, so then native may become emotional, and if he does not get success, he becomes goes into depression. Chances are there. So these are the in elaborate, more elaborate analysis can be done. The remedy is hardwood and soft metal for the native. Hardwood for 3, soft metal for missing 7. And let us see more data in respect of this chart. You can also calculate this. In the chart, if you see the planes, first one is 100% intellectual plane because all the boxes are filled in. Here one mistake has been done, intellectual plane is shown as 66%. It should be 100%. Sincerely regret. Middle plane, emotional plane is only 33%. Tactical plane, 100%. So horizontally, if you see, first plane is intellectual plane, which is 100% for the native. Emotional plane is 33%. Tactical plane is 100%. Thought plane, 66% because 2 boxes are filled in, 1 box is empty. Willpower plane, 100%. And action plane, 66%. See the golden Raj Yoga for the native. 4, 5, 6 box is connected. The native has golden Raj Yoga too. And even silver Raj Yoga. If you see silver Raj Yoga consisting of 8, 5, 2, this is also available with the native. So there cannot be better than this chart. But whether the native is happy? No. Because of missing 7, creativity and 3. So the native is advised first to use 3 number behind the mobile or take the mobile to number 3. Mobile number should be, total of the mobile number should be 3. And 7. For the 7, he should put on metal wristwatch of the metal in the hand. This may give him 3 and 7, and in this way, this chart can be complete, and then his future can start growing. So in this way, analysis can be done by not by me, but you too. The only thing is you should calculate it. Calculate the chart of advance. I am not going to tell you right now because this is also explained in classes. And presently, you should go on this learning this year. That first be conversant with the numbers and situations. There may be multiple 9. There may be multiple 4. All the 9 numbers may have multiplicity. Few days back, I had shown one chart in which there was one was appearing 7 times. 1 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 was appearing 7 I had given one day, one date of birth, 19/11/1970. You can calculate it. How many ones are coming? So this is the practical, this is the basic of the numerology to calculate first. Be conversant with the preparing the chart and making analysis. Then more formulas will be coming to you gradually. And my mission is to take the numerology to each house, each person, each individual, so that in each family, the remedial measures can be identified by identifying the difficulties and the balance numbers which are imbalanced. And this can identify the Vastu dosa too. So let us learn it. Numerology is very easy to learn and easy to apply. So don't make delay. Learn it, learn it, and learn it. Now I will take you to the day's auspiciousness as per numerology. So today's date is peculiar date. If you see here, that today's date is 12th July 2025. And 3 is the prime number, 1 is the life number, or we may say driver is 3, 1 is conductor. And driver and conductor are very much in cordial relation with each other. So the person whose date of birth is 12th July 2025, or combination date of birth, driver conductor coming to 3 1 or 1 3, it will be good for the native. So we must ensure that name number must not be 8, 9, and it should be preferred to be 1, 5, and again not 6, because 3 is enmity, 3 has enmity with the 6. So 1 is enmity with the 8. So name number must not be even 6. So one name number should go better 5. And same thing for the mobile also. Any number which is arranged for the native who are born, who are having 3 1 as driver and or conductor, they should be cautious. So now we will talk about the days of auspiciousness for people born on various days. So one is conductor today. So there is only concern for the people born on 8th, 17th, 26th of any month, ruled by Saturn. Because 1-8 relationship is very, very better. Take care of health, and while driving the vehicle, you must be cautious. 1-9 relationship is friendly, fast friend, but success rate is 50% only because king is always cautious with the army. So success rate may go up if the native controls his aggression. People born on 9th, 18th, 27th of any month, today they should control their aggression. Rest of the numbers, people born on different dates having prime number or driver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, their day will be excellent today. Including 6. So people born on 1, first 10, 19, 28, second 11, 28, 29, third 11, 12, 21, 30th. 4, 13, 22, 31, 5th, 14, 23, 3rd, 6, 15, 24, 7, 16, 25. All these people, today's date will be excellent. People born on 9, 18, 37, here, their days will be also excellent, but they should control their aggression. Overemphasis. With this, hope this is useful to you and learning as well as implementable. So today most of the people will be contented about the days. Again, I'm cautioning the people born on 8, 17, 26 that be cautious. Thank you. Thank you for watching this presentation and being with us. So those who are this presentation, the contents have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Picture have been taken from Google and this presentation reached to you through YouTube. So if you are watching for the first time, do subscribe the channel and press the notification icon. Simultaneously share this presentation with your friends, colleagues, and relatives so that they can also learn numerology, adopt it, apply it for their own betterment, and numerology will reach to each house, each family, each individual with your little efforts. So some effort is by mine, some effort by you. Take it first, subscribe it. If you have not done, press the notification icon so that you can enjoy the benefit of the presentations by getting notification when you get the notifications of all the posts, and share this with your friends, colleagues, and well-wishers. With this, I seek your permission to close now with the commitment that tomorrow with new presentations I will be coming to you, though I'm a little down with cough, cold, and fever, but I will come. And this journey of preparing the Lagu chart, Numero chart, and Dainik Panchang takes at least 2 to 3 hours daily. So I have to spare time for you. Please, please come and see the presentations and also share with your friends, colleagues, and relatives and well-wishers. With this, today's presentation comes to an end. Thanking you for watching again. Tomorrow I will be meeting you. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Great day ahead. Thanking you.